Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a little trick on how to fake a balayage without any products, without any bleach, without any damage to your hair. This is the perfect way to kind of spice up your hair, give yourself a different look without damaging your natural hair at all. I actually am a natural blonde and I dyed my hair black about 6 years ago, and ever since then, you guys all know black hair is literally so hard to go back from. And I honestly love having my black hair, but there's just some days where I'm just like, I kind of want something different. So I picked up a little trick along the way. And sometimes wigs, like you guys can see I have some wigs back here. Sometimes wigs aren't wearable in a sense, and sometimes I just don't really want to have that much bulkiness. So this is just my natural hair. I'm just going to give you guys a little sneak peek on what to do. So I picked these up on Amazon. These are just clip-in extensions. It gives you, it's already balayage, so you can pick whatever color. I will leave the link down to everything down below, but you can go on, pick your color. This is like a black, so like a 1, and it's an ash. So it's a 1A down to a 9A. So this is a 9 ash. Now, it's going to give yourself a little bit of contrast, and no one is going to know the real truth. Everyone's just going to think that you did this to your hair. Well, you guys can tell them, yep, my hair is nice and healthy still, but in real life, you know that they're just clip-ins. So I'm going to wand my hair with the extensions. This is just my natural like wave to my hair. I just went through with my hair wet, so I'm going to show you guys how to clip them in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to part my hair, and I'm going to part it in smaller sections than I normally would because I'm going to have to put all those clips in. So I'm just going to tie up all this hair. So this is just my natural hair. I'm just going to brush it out. I haven't brushed it. Normally I don't brush my hair unless I'm doing something with it. So I'm going to take a heat protectant and just spray this. I'm also going to take a big weft and I'm going to start clipping it into the back of my hair. Then divide it down the middle and just take it. And the trick is you want to curl your natural hair with the wand. You don't want to separate the extensions from your natural hair. You just kind of want to do it all together so it all meshes in. So as you guys can see, now I do have a lot of black hair, so it's not going to be super prominent, but that's what I like. I don't want it to be super blonde because then I feel like that looks fake. I feel like the least amount that's in there is more realistic. So I don't really like super curly hair, so I kind of just wand it really fast and just take it out. I don't want anything too curly, and that's just like my little trick. And I'm going to take down the next layer of my hair. And you want to work in small sections because you're going to be adding in a lot of weft. So I'm going to take from ear to ear and go all the way across. Take my long weft and then clip this on. Divide down the center again. Give it a quick spray with the heat spray. You always want to keep your hair protected. You never want to damage your hair with any heat. Same steps, just keep wanding. I like to lay my pieces down flat. I don't like to wrap them curly. It just gives your hair a different look. And if you guys have like light brown hair or blonde hair, you can definitely find the right color for you. Now with us black haired ladies, It's really hard to find a blonde that doesn't look skunky. So if you guys are looking for extensions, look for something that's a little bit ashy, because then it's not gonna look super contrasty. You don't wanna have, I just ripped out my damn earring. Literally, I'm a hot mess express, guys. A hot mess express. Okay, back on the road. Okay, so as I was saying, it's really hard because you don't want anything too contrasty, because if you put a platinum blonde against black hair, it just is not gonna look natural. You want a blonde that's actually achievable, and that's why I went with this ash color. I was actually thinking of doing blonde in my hair in the spring, and then I was like, you know what, let me look up some extensions and see what is the deal. And these are on Amazon. I mean, they were $100, and we all know going to the salon, you're paying way more than $100. You're just gonna continue to repeat these steps until you have completed the whole head of hair. And now another cute little tip, if you have super thick hair and you don't think that it looks natural, you could always just pin up half your hair and then just do half, and no one would ever know. They come with these super small little clips. I like to clip right in the front because it gives your hair a little bit more of a pop. You want face framing pieces. Again, you can totally place them however you like. This is just what I like, because then you're gonna see that a lot in the front. See, on this side it's super dark. This just adds in more color. When you have super dark hair like I do, it's super hard to go back and forth to fun colors. So honestly, if you could even find hair extensions with like a pretty color, like a red or maybe pink, then it's just a fun way to spruce up your hair. I get super bored, like I said in the beginning, so bored with my just all black hair, but at the same time, I still love it. There's occasions where I love the look of just black hair, but then there's those days where you're just like, I want something new. And I know you all have those days too, because it's just the way life is. We're never satisfied as women. Never satisfied. Okay, so now we're getting to the front pieces. What's left is you have these two clip little wefts, and you only have two left if you go with the package that I go with. So I like to take from the side, just so, like I said in the beginning, it gives you those frontal pieces. If you feel like you're lacking it in the back, then go ahead and add them in the back for sure. But this is just my preference. Sorry that this cord, it keeps getting in front of my face, but I don't know how else to do it. So I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but I haven't brushed out anything that I've done yet. I haven't touched one piece of hair, and that's for a reason. I don't like a super curly look. I like it to look a little bit more slept in, a little bit more natural, a little bit more beachy. So at the end of this video, whenever I'm done curling all these pieces, I'll show you my little trick for that. But you make sure that you do not touch them during the process of you curling, because you still want them to kind of hold in that heat, because when they're still hot, they're still kind of curling your hair. And that's another trick with keeping them last really long. I don't touch my hair again until I wash it, and then do the whole process all over. Okay, haven't touched it, still super curly. I'm gonna take a bit of that hairspray using the Kenner Perfect Medium Spray, and I'm just going to spray upwards. So take your hair and pull up and spray upwards. You never want to spray directly on, you want to spray up, it gives you more body. So spraying up. And then we're gonna scrunch your hair. It gives your hair so much more body than just spraying down. And then I'm gonna take my wet brush, and this just kind of brush this out a little bit. And then scrunch again. And that is what I like. So, as you guys can tell, I have some dimension in my hair. It's blonde and it's curly, it's big. Though if you like that super curly look, go for it. Leave it curly, don't brush it out, but this is just how I like my hair. So it honestly took me only 15 minutes to do this, and I was talking to you guys. So if you guys want to fake the balayage with no added expense than only $100 and no salon visits, come on now, like that's the goal. And we all know that it sucks to add any extra chemicals on our hair, any lightener. So this is the best way to fake it. And we all like to ball on a budget. So this is just my little tip and trick to add in some color, add in some spice to your hair. And let me know down in the comments if you guys like it. I absolutely love doing hair tutorials. And if you guys want to see more, then please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And be sure to press the little bell and you guys will be notified every time I upload. I want to start uploading regularly on a Sunday night, so be sure to check out my videos whenever I upload, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, babes.